What's going on, everybody? How you guys doing? My name is Philip Anglade, and welcome to FXPronow.com. So what we're looking at right now is GBPJPY, and we're looking at it right now on the daily time frame. So first, based upon my analysis from 2 weeks ago, we saw the fact that from point A here to point B here, we see that point C is at 61.8 in confluence with our daily key level right here, this red line. And we see the fact that there's a continuation of this downside move. The entire structure on the daily time frame has been a downtrend, so that's why my bias is to the downside move. But just in case, I guess to play defense, what I did was I flipped my fibs just to see, what's at the least what does price have to at least do. And we're looking for price to at least get to 38.2, and that's what we did. We got to 38.2, which is great. And we caught a whole bunch of pips moving to the downside over here, and now we're looking for a continuation if that's what it's supposed to do. So we got to this point, amazing. Now let's go ahead and go to the H4 time and see how this looks. So when we pull out our fibs from, we have our fibs from point A here to point B here, perfect. But we see the fact that 38.2 technically was not actually hit. So space to get to 38.2. 38.2 is just a major, the first major level of structure. Okay, so we need for this to at least be hit, and that's what I'm looking for price to get to. Okay, so we opened up the day yesterday, Sunday, in Eastern Standard Time zone. I'm in Miami with a gap. That doesn't matter, but at the same time it could. So what we saw was the fact that it continued to push to the upside, and we found a level of resistance, which is perfect. Found a level of resistance that was not broken through. So what we saw is that level of resistance was held, price pushed, and it showed that that level of resistance was strong. Then we have a retest now, which is perfect. And this is what we're looking for our actual entry itself. Maybe it'll push up a little higher, but from point A to point B, point C, right around the 61.8 area, we see that our EMA is holding price down as a level of resistance, and we'll look for price to continue to the downside. All right, so what I will now do is go ahead and see, okay, where shouldn't price go? So price should not close above this last high, right? Price should not close above this last high based on this M30 time frame, and where price should go. Where are we looking for price to head towards? Well, we are looking for price to head to, let's go ahead and go to the H1, give us a little space. We are looking for price to head to my monthly key level, but if anything specifically, we could probably find something. Because I wouldn't be surprised price will probably push a little further. So as we can see from, I'm going to put my point A to this point, point A, point B, point C, 88.6, a major retracement. And I'm looking for price to get to this 140.4 area, 140.5, but I'll set my take profit at 140.8, which is my monthly, which is where I had it. If anything, I'll probably let it stretch, to that 140.5. But that's where we're at right now. Again, this is FXPronow.com. My name is Philip Anglade. We have a 5-step system to help you become an FX Pro now, even if you're, a beginner to advanced. If anything, we've taught people from all around. Step number 1, go ahead and get into our email list. You can be able to get access to any content that we're coming out with. Step number 2, get into our chat group so you can be able to always stay connected directly to your phone. Step number 3, check out some stories. See if somebody relates with you. Step number 4, go ahead and actually subscribe to our YouTube page. Click on the bell so you never miss out on anything. And step number 5, check out our actual course itself. We have an in-person, we have an online, and a one-on-one course that you'll be able to get access to. All right. Speak to you soon. Peace.